Sometimes the sweetest goal is the most easier.
Yes, from there.
In that time, it was not easy to watch videos and this. You are in front of the TV, you watch him what he is doing, and it was different level.
I think you remember.
Mr. Stratos.
When you scored that penalty, you thought that the game was over.
For 1-2 seconds, yes. Okay, you cannot avoid Real Madrid. We don't have time to say, but really I appreciate him a lot.
Πριν από λίγες μέρες, όπως θα καταλάβατε, στη συνεργασία με τη Meridian Bet, είχα τη χαρά και την τιμή να πάρω συνέντευξη από τον Ιβάν Τρισκόφσκι, ένα ζωντανό θρύλο του κυπριακού ποδοσφαίρου και έναν άνθρωπο που μου χάρισε αρκετές ωραίες παιδικές αναμνήσεις. Το ξέρω, υπάρχουν μερικά μικρά θεματάκια με τον ήχο και αρκετές φορές κακή χρήση της αγγλικής γλώσσας. Αλλά συγχωρέστε με, δεν είναι η πρώτη μου γλώσσα, εννοείται, είναι η πρώτη φορά που παίρνω συνέντευξη στα αγγλικά. Νομίζω σε γενικές γραμμές το αποτέλεσμα είναι πολύ ωραίο. Ελπίζω να σας αρέσει.
Let's start with a fact. In the 21st century, you are the top scorer of the Cypriot League. I don't know if you know that. 141 goals. How do you feel about that?
Oh, okay, I didn't know for a fact this detail, but now when I know, it's making me very proud, to be honest. It's not an easy task to do, but I'm still playing, so I will try to make the record even higher.
We will have a small quiz in the end, but another small quiz for the start.
Okay.
Who do you think is the second on the list?
I don't know really.
It's Pagulis.
Really?
Yeah. So let's talk about goal scoring. Do you think it's a thing that you are born with it, or you work hard in your career to score so many goals?
Definitely, you are born with such a talent. This is just small percentage. The rest is very hard work, discipline, determination, the love for what you are doing. Because if you don't love what you do, there is not point doing it. It's a team effort. It's the teammates who has to create you this opportunity. Then on the end of the day, it's on you to be there, to execute and to score the goal.
You talked about teammates. Which is one teammate that you had a really good connection on the pitch in all those years in your career?
Well, there was so many. It's honestly, I'm struggling with questions when I have to choose the best, the only one. Everyone has his own benefit, own good things that you can learn, you can take. Really, I cannot find a single one.
You score a lot of type of goals like header, left foot, right foot, penalties, free kicks.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite type of goal?
For a striker, for an attacker, every goal is a.
Yes, it's the same.
Sometimes the sweetest goal is the most easier.
Yes, from there.
From the as close as possible, just you tap it in and that's it. Because you don't put a lot of effort and the result is the same. The goal is goal.
Let's go back a little bit. What was the age when you said to yourself, I will become a professional football player now?
Well, I start practicing, let's say, I joined one academy in Vardar. It was, I was 9 years old. Now I see the kids are starting very early, 4 or 5. Okay, I have an opinion for this. I don't think that if you start today with 9, you are late. You have plenty of years in front of you. You know, when you want something, that's why I say that in that moment I start practicing, but I play football since I don't remember the age. You know, when a young age in front of in the streets. Yeah, so it was from street football to academy, and then I find out that not me, the coaches who were selecting me, they chose me to see something in me that I can possibly be in the future someone. My gratitude to them, it's huge.
Your first footballing idol?
Idol?
Yes.
In my time, yes, I remember Luis Nazario da Lima Ronaldo.
Top striker.
It was not only striker, it was top player. In that time, it was not easy to watch videos and this game on the TV. You are in front of the TV, you watch him what he is doing, and it was different level.
You are in Cyprus since 2009. You have a lot of spells also abroad.
Yeah.
But what is one big difference from 2009 until today that you notice in Cypriot football?
Well, there is a big progression in matter of financial, the budget of the teams, how competitive, much more competitive the league itself it is, because many teams are having the same target to win the championship. More teams are in the groups of Europe, which not a part of the top 5, 6, 7 leagues in the world. Not many countries can say that 2, sometimes 3 teams are in the groups of either Europa League or Conference or Champions League. The other thing, in the infrastructure, a part of Alpha Mega, AEK Arena, stadiums are all the same, and yeah, definitely there is a space to improvement.
How about goals? I want you to tell me your best the most beautiful goal you ever scored? You can think of one. In terms of beauty, not the importance.
No, it's not. Again, the question that I'm struggling. There are too many goals that really I cannot. I enjoy all of them, but for sure, maybe outsider can answer the question.
Yes, because he might celebrate the goal more than you.
Yes. Because
the moment.
bravo, yeah. When you watch and when you see the goal and the importance, we pass round or we qualify or we win the game, or it's all these things. For me, goal is a goal. I have to score with every opponent. So you know what I mean.
Let's talk about penalties. You are very good at them. Do you practice every week?
In last years, it was not like training. I used to stay maybe day before the game after the last training session. 2-3 penalties. Now every goalkeeper analyze your last.
You analyze the goalkeeper?
Yes and no. To be honest, I discuss sometimes with the goalkeeper coach, with analysis. Last couple of penalties, but again, it doesn't play for me so big role. This to know if the goalkeeper go 10 times on the left and 3 times on the right, it doesn't mean that on the right I will score, because maybe the 4th time will be against me on the right.
We are talking about penalties. A famous penalty that you scored was in the Champions League against Lyon. I remember you told the story that when you scored that penalty, you thought that the game was over.
For 1-2 seconds, yes. Yes, honestly, it was, the game itself, the importance of the game, played so many hours, the game.
I mean, you can see when you celebrate, you are waiting for your teams to come.
Definitely. For 1-2 seconds, I admit it.
Do you swap shirts with other players?
I used to swap against every European.
What is the best one?
Okay, you cannot avoid Real Madrid. I mean, on the club level, he's the best team in the world. And if I think was Ozil, number 10. Yeah.
And I remember you said in another interview that the most difficult defender you ever faced was Sergio Ramos.
Sergio Ramos, yes, and
in
Pepe together.
Cyprus?
Well, it passed a lot of very, very tough opponents. Usually, in the derby games with the big teams, all of the big teams, they had tough defenders, and it was challenge for me against Apoel, Ammonia, Apollon, AEL.
Roberto, Carlao.
Yes. It was Anorthosis always had also tough defenders. Every game is a challenge.
I have a small quiz about your career in Cyprus.
Yeah.
Which is the team that you scored the most goals against in Cyprus?
Anorthosis.
Let me check my numbers. 33 games, 22 goals.
Okay.
Why always against?
Many people ask me this. It's simply happened. It's I don't know. There is no why.
But he respects you. It's okay.
I appreciate.
The most assists against?
The most assists? I don't know.
It's 21 games, 14. Yes, 14 assists.
14 assists against one team?
No, mistake. 14 goals, 5 assists. That is the most assists against a single team. One of the big ones.
Akhla?
Yes. You have a good memory.
Yeah.
You only received 1 red card in your career.
Yes.
I think you remember it.
Mr. Tratos. Yes, against Apollon.
I saw it back. It wasn't the fault.
Yes, it was reaction on the action before, but okay.
Your first goal in Cyprus, 2009. You were playing for Paralimni.
Yes.
You remember the team that you scored against?
Yes, it was away game. Pea. No.
Yes.
Pea.
Yes.
Away.
Yeah.
Yes.
You scored 8 hat-tricks in your career, I think. Which was the first hat-trick in your career?
In Cyprus?
Yes.
I think was with Apoel against AEK.
Yes. Yeah. 2010-11, 3-0, 3-0.
Yeah, in Gasipi.
Yeah. And the last question, it's your only goal in the group stage of Champions League. I think you remember it.
Shakhtar.
Yeah. Who assisted the goal?
Harlambidis.
Yes. Tell me about Harlambidis, because I really like him. He was my idol when I was young.
Yes.
A few words about him, inside and outside the pitch.
Top in both. I mean, great friend, teammate, captain. After we rejoin in AEK again, up to date we are in contact, and all the good things that we don't have time to say, but really I appreciate him a lot, and I'm glad that I met him first of all as a person and as a player, and I enjoy playing with him.
And the last question, the big one, Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
We are friends.
Thank you.